Adura don't carry another one mark for ground through WUNMi Fabi. So now true Mohbad WUNMi on Monday. Kai, within this IMOLE wife, whether they come on, not go feed do does not exist though. She has been giving the world another story about everything that happened. No wonder she not agreed to do DNA test, claiming it's only Mohbad has a right to ask her for a DNA test for their child Liam. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may ask, if truly Mohbad wife not get something hidden, why would she not go for DNA test and prove everyone wrong as it stands now? One refusal to do a DNA test is the reason why Mohbad have not been buried till today. Thank God the entire truth is coming up one after the other. Justice for Mohbad, justice for IMOLE. I will drop a video for you guys for a proper understanding. But before then, this is ONES TV. We offer undiluted gist on Nigerian celebrities and politicians. Always support us by subscribing, liking our videos, comment and share. Turn on the bell icon to get notified on time anytime I upload a new video. At this moment, let's enter into the main video.
At the end of the day, gbogbo wọn tẹ́ ń sọ yìí tó ń pariwo ègún sí wà lórí gbogbo wọn yẹn o. No, if you cannot do legal team, if it's not legal team, are you kidding ko? Gbogbo wọn yẹn ègún ni o. Because at the end of the day, wọ́n rí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan táwọn èèyàn sáré tó ń fún àwọn host lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé àwọn ẹ̀rí eléyìí o. Wọ́n ní mú pẹ̀lú gbogbo energy tó láwọn ní kọ́ ní táwọn tẹ̀sẹ̀ pé kọ́ àwọn là ń bú àwọn èèyàn pé àfẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà mi, àfẹ́ kẹ́nìbọ̀dì ṣe ọkọ. Ẹni tí tẹ́ bá ní ẹgbẹ́ lọ fún legal team ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó ń lọ káàkiri energy tó fi ń ṣe blọ́ọ̀kì àwọn yẹn wọn ò fi energy yẹn kọ́ lift àwọn evidence yẹn pé eléyìí náà tọ́lọ́pàá bá rí ó yẹ kí lọ́yà lè mọ apá mi tó máa fi sọ fún ìjọba pé ẹ tún wo eléyìí o kọ́ lè wá ti máa invite àwọn tó máa invite òtó àti ìdélẹ̀ tọwọ́ ọlọ́pàá bọ̀ ọlọ́pàá wò báyìí pé ẹ wo gbogbo táwọn eléyìí tó ń waste lórí social media ṣé orí social media lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ kàtí wọ́n máa pick yẹn ẹ lè filing sọ́dọ̀ wa. If you find it, that means you people want to do it. But wọ́n mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní case náà ní interest ní gbé wá sọ́dọ̀ àwọn. Àwa táwa ní interest nínú case as an NGO. Ìntàrí òun la gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá. So gbogbo àwọn tó ti ń bẹ́ kiri tó ń blọ́ọ̀kì ẹ lọ́wọ́ ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn ọmọ ọlọ́jọ́ ọ̀la àfi tí wọ́n bá lọ mú candle tó tàn ìmọ́lẹ̀ tó tọrọ àforíjì gidi. Because spirituality will always control the physical. Gbogbo wọn máa believe àwọn tí make attempt láti block. Gbogbo yẹn fúngbà díẹ̀ ni ohun tó máa jẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ó sì ń jẹ nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ẹ wo èhó yìí ẹ̀ gbogbo evidence tó gbé jáde kò sí tí wọ́n múlò bẹ́ẹ̀ ara tó tiẹ̀ dọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá wọ́n dẹ̀ kọ́ lẹ́nu àwa wọ́n sófì ẹ̀yìn kan mọ̀ sọ so it's quite preposterous ohun tí Mr. Famuyiwa yẹn ṣe nìyẹn gbogbo ohun tó ṣe nìyẹn òun lèmi ṣe wá wò pé nígbà tí máa padà ní bàbá Mohbad sojú pé èmi ò lè sẹ́ndì kọ́kọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó ń pariwo kí ló tí ò lè sẹ́ndì 3 seconds sí bàbá Mohbad kí sẹ́ndì síbo kí n débẹ̀ kan tún bá mi ṣì lò nítorí mọ̀ pé ká ní mo sẹ́ndì ẹni wọ́n ṣe máa lò lórí social media náà nìyẹn tó máa condemn tó ṣó ti yẹ yín sí pé that is where I have no problem with bàbá Mohbad o ẹ tí understand.
máa yí náà ní ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni gbogbo nǹkan ti wọ́ wá.
But before the only thing tí mo kàn ní pé when I saw his body language, I'm like, I want to risk life for your own child. Whatever it is, whether anybody likes it or not, Ọlọ́run Ọba àti spirit Mohbad ló tí wọ́n kàn fi message mi pẹ̀lú gbèsè tó gbé yẹn.
That is it.
Ẹni tó bá ti rò pé òun fẹ́ gbé ìgbésẹ̀ láti ṣe anything, ó mọ̀ pé in tó máa padà kó bá ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nu wọn tó jẹ́ kóhun lọ máa sìn ọmọ kóhun làwọn face because bí Pharaoh bí ó ṣe wà so intelligent ọba ni ó ń darí ìlú ó ní agbára ó ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n gbà tó rí movement yẹn ibẹ̀ ló yẹ kó tó báyìí pé ṣé kò ń ṣọwọ́ Ọlọ́run rèé ṣùgbọ́n ó wá ṣagídí ó ní ta ni Ọlọ́run náà tó máa ní kémi yàn dẹ̀ yín kí yọ yín kúrò lóko ẹrú kò possible ó wá ní ó yẹ ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀ṣin yẹn di gàárì yẹn di gbogbo ẹ̀ ó yẹ ẹ lọ dá wọn padà ó wá ń tẹ̀lé wọn ẹni tó ń tẹ̀lé kéèsì Mohbad lọ yìí tó ní wọn ò ní jáwọ́ sẹ̀ ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ tó bá tó fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé kò ní pé Mohbad máa ní justice kò ní ṣojú òun ẹ lọ kọ́lẹ̀ yìí ẹ lọ justice.
Do you know that? I don't know if you have seen this Jennifer's movie. Everybody loves Jennifer. Do you know that your case, especially what you're doing right now, we can liken it to, or can be likened to that movie. Even when Jennifer saw everything that happened to a particular woman, nínú movie yẹn tó jẹ́ pé ó ní witness tó rí nǹkan tó rí bí màá yẹn ṣe pa ìyàwó ẹ̀ báyìí tó fẹ́ pa ìyàwó ẹ̀ kí tẹ lórúkọ máa yẹn ó dẹ̀ ń sọ fún wọn sẹ́ pé òun rí that is this thing mo rí sẹ́ but gbogbo wọn even the community chairman gbogbo àwọn tó wà lára àǹdẹ̀ wọ́n mà ní irọ́ ni wọ́n ló wà delusional ni wọ́n ló ti ní bipolar wọ́n ló wà paranoid you know they were giving different ó tó jẹ́ pé ó ń dùn ún tẹ̀mọ̀ ó dàbẹ̀ ni pé kò mọ̀ pé this thing is real sẹ́ this thing
nígbà tó bá sọ lóòótọ́ di wèrè
ó wá sọ lóòótọ́ di wèrè that she could in fact that movie is powerful ó wà powerful ju orúkọ ju title ẹ̀ lọ that is exactly what is happening to you right now because àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n believe pé okay this person is is got something that is that can take that tó jẹ́ pé lead ni ó rí à gbogbo wọn they were just coming up with different things àìwé lè fẹ́ debunk eléyìí máa nírọ́ ni eléyìí because it's not coming from them they believe it is not real ó wá di orí so you just in fact
the campaign of calumny irú bọ́ target irú èmi in their conscience they know that look at what this person is doing ibi tí mo ti mọ̀ pé Nigeria máa padà dá o ṣùgbọ́n a lot of people àwọn kan wà tó yẹ pé they are meant to go down they are meant to be buried without any recourse because èmi ò mọ̀ bí tó ti make any sense èèyàn receive irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ wòye letters ẹ wòye petitions tí mo ti kọ ìgbà tó wá dé ojú ọ̀rọ̀ gidi wọ́n wá ní stamp ẹ wo bí Nigerians ẹ kàn ń bú ọlọ́pàá ẹ kàn ń bú ẹ kàn máa ẹ ń bú olóṣèlú ni o àwọn èèyàn ò rí ọmọ tọ́ o Nigeria only few people lórí ọmọ gidi tọ́ àwọn wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wo stamp wọn kọ́ pé fake ṣé wọ́n pé they started ibi tí wọ́n ti wọ́n pé kò ṣèmi ní problem o àwọn iná lọ engineer wọn o ọkọ sọ ẹ lọ wo NGO ẹ lásán àní kò wà active is fake all the things sọ yọmọ yẹn wọn kiri pé àní we can and they spread it ebi o ti ẹ rí gbogbo ẹ later làwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ fún mi ká ní pé kò ṣe pé inú American embassy ni wọ́n rí pé mo ti gba human rights ambassador pé ambassador gangan ló tún gbé fún mi wọ́n lè sọ pé fake gan ni ká ní fọ́tò lásán ni tí ó sì fídíò. Do you understand? Ẹ wo wọ́n sọ débi pé àná níbi tún lọ pé mo lọ asylum pé irọ́ ni wọn ò wá mi. Eventually those that are after my life ó máa jáde o. Iṣẹ́ ti lọ gan o. I'm not just coming to feed anybody on social media but ó máa jáde ó máa rí gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ wá wò pé gbogbo àwọn tó wá sọ bálabàla tó wà jágbàjàgbà yẹn. Ṣé tí mo bá rí padà rí justice do they think all those things they've done awakọ̀ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi ò lẹ́gbàá tí ma fi know anybody but the fact remains that you will now reason along that this is the major problem nígbà tí èèyàn bá jókòó ẹni tí gbogbo èèyàn sọ pé your family yìí ẹni tí a bá ṣẹ́ nìyẹn ẹni èjì ẹnìkan ni just because kò ń ṣe pé wọ́ just because your true colour is meant to come out ẹni tó commit offence ó dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di victim ohun tàjọ ṣe ní kọ̀kọ̀ tí ó yẹ kó bọ́ta ẹni tó gbé bọ́ta without even recourse to me ó dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di pòun lọ́lọ́run I get saying ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀ àwọn ọ̀kan dẹ̀ jókòó tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ jèrè àwọn ọmọ tó bí wọ́n dẹ̀ wọ́n báyìí pókè now ẹni lórí ẹ má bínú wọ́n tún fẹ́ fi owó the same pattern tó ń lò ń gbà yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ fi ambush mi ibi tí a ti mọ̀ pé that is how they always target they will throw it orí ẹ̀dẹ́ náà ni if I am not a strong person it would have been so terrible.
Boss, you know that Okay, Mr. Tunisco.
Engagement for what? If you want to have engagement, go and have engagement with the police. It's not of all this your engagement that is not yielding anything. I'm tired of all the talk, irrelevant over smartness of my. Go and have engagement on those pages or go with the police and have engagement.
Hey, Joe, Mr.
Tunisco. Fake scam. Táwọn kan dẹ̀ jókòó síbẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ wo láti gbà kẹ́ni ẹ ti sọ. The scene.
Yeah, mo gbọ́ yín.
Mo ní ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti pẹ́ ń bì ní dáadáa.
Yeah, mo wá ní iṣẹ́ ni, but mo ń gbọ́ ọmọ ọdún sọ.
So we need to discuss, Mr. President, let's conclude on those things. It is agreed that we should put all those materials in.
Mr. Yomi,
we should put it in.
Àwọn nǹkan tá a gbọ́dọ̀ remind yẹn níjọ́ tí wọ́n ní wọ́n lọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n rí aṣọ kan ní ẹnu step yẹn tó kún fẹ́ jẹ̀ ṣe rántí.
àtikọ́ tí Madam Sade my oba sister I will try radi simple wọ́n ní àyè fún láti lo projector and PowerPoint.
Yeah.
So what we'll try and do is collate bokini, we'll put it and sequence them. So while I start talking about them or any other person, one man projected, one marry, and when they see and hear, kò ṣe deny wọn.
Well, àwọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa aṣọ yẹn mọ́ ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ káṣọ wọn bí kú fẹ́ jẹ́.
Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ní fídíò yẹn jọ ẹ tag wa pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ àwọn fídíò sí.
Bíbẹ̀ ẹ wà láǹfààní nígbà tí kéèsì yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀.
Gbogbo àwọn
they can send it via WhatsApp. So can download it.
Let's have
a particular storage. Then we'll start video ibi tí Sister Sade àbúrò Mama Mohbad tó ti sọ pé òun rí ẹ̀jẹ̀. It's very important for police to have it now because apart from we playing it at the press conference, it's going to form part of the bundle. Tama bond sunu, boya add this, I'll be flash. Tama they send pẹ̀lú petition lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá. So by so doing, we'll be demanding that they should revisit and start comprehensive investigation. So gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ti omit, tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ gbé as suspect. Irú dàmọ́lá yẹn wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ tún ṣí gbé. So ó máa lọ́pọ̀ irú àdúrà tó ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ó máa láti sọ̀rọ̀ sí nígbà yẹn.
What of where Iyabo said inú ilé ló kú sí?
Everything, we need all those videos, we have to present it them.
Hello, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé mo lè sáré sàn kankan mo máa bọ́ lẹ́ǹsì ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ṣé rí fídíò kan Madam Tẹ́ni máa post fídíò yẹn tán bá ti ṣe show tán. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi mú track yẹn náà pẹ̀lú. Níbi tí wọ́n ti ń interview bàbá ń gbà yẹn, wọ́n sọ bíbẹ̀ ẹni yẹn sọ fún wọn pé wọ́n pe àwọn pé ọjọ́ Monday ni Mohbad kú. Bàbá did not deny it. Definitely ọjọ́ Monday kú. Alẹ́ la ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbọ́ fídíò yẹn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti láwọn máa bá wa post ẹ̀ síta. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá ti ń ṣe ẹ bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó tún máa yé wọn pé even though wọ́n confront bàbá ẹ̀ pọ́jọ́ Monday lọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú, bàbá ẹ̀ ò deny ẹ̀.
Even ìyá Mohbad fúnra rẹ̀ sọ pé níjọ́ Monday yẹn tọ́ mi yẹn kú.
ṣé rí ti ìyá Mohbad yẹn tẹ̀ sílẹ̀ yẹn tẹ̀ sí ń támọ́ra bọ̀ eléyìí clearly ni fídíò yẹn wà ń tà. Madam Tẹ́ni máa post ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn fídíò wọn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ mú pẹ̀lú.
But we also need anybody that can come forward. Gbogbo kinita soil. The moment we lay our hand on a serious documentary evidence that Mohbad died on Monday, that is on the 11th, gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn they are gone. Tí wọ́n bá ti gbé wọn wàhálà máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní kọ́ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn. Ẹgbẹ́ gbígbó yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀. Tí evidence gidi bá ti jáde gbẹ̀m wípé ó ti kú láti Monday. Gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé tí wọ́n bá ti lè sọ tó pa they should be charged for that one. Kò sí no two ways about it. Case it ended because it will be so horrible. Kó wá jẹ́ gbíjọ Tuesday lọ́sọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ picture ẹ̀ lọ́sẹ̀ wá ń rú lọ. Ṣó possible kò ti kú láti Monday kẹ́ wá máa rú lọ níjọ́ kí hospital yẹn gan ti máa jẹ gbèsè.
No one rule one act fún one jọ Tuesday one act ni.
Is a serious crime. As a matter of fact, it's tampering with dead body.
Mr. Yomi, that video that I'm telling you, I've already proved it. That Mohbad fine on Monday. Video clear you baba and
I'm a musi ni sapa musi. But prove very on social media. But for police or the prosecutor to write charges, will they fly? Except ẹni tó wà ńbẹ̀ gangan ìkànnù àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn tó fẹ́ yọ ara ẹ̀ kúrò nínú ẹ̀wọ̀n àti ilẹ̀ tó ń dà because kò sí ìkọ̀kọ̀ lára gbogbo wọn because if they can do that to Mohbad kò séyàn gidi tó máa padà dúró tí gbogbo wọn yẹn mọ́ láyé. Is it the same lifestyle tí wọ́n sọ? So basically, it is important for anybody that was in that house to come out and say, I want to speak my truth before they come for me. Mohbad died on so date. I am a key witness. And this is me. Any yet free. I am free. Why they choose to say the second day? What they told us is that they want to call the family, they put I will never do that to any human being. I will never pray that is done to me, to my children. But with what is going on, if I keep quiet, if any of them choose to keep quiet, they can't keep quiet forever. The only reason why it will look like they will be keeping quiet forever is because the karma is not visiting them yet. It just the karma is Baba Day. Only get married, my dog for one. Why am I benefit? I shake it, I shake by Eddie. But the right thing to do because the law is coming. The truth is coming. A key evidence that will show Mohbad died on Monday is coming. And the moment that comes out, see I will lock Baba Bejade, Toti Bota, or anybody, Tobak Bejade, that is the end of everybody in the house. That is the end. It's either the public gets justice through the police or they engage in jungle justice. And that is the truth. And that is the truth. It is better, it is well managed. The police tell whoever is telling them that, oh, I'm a block here, that please let us do our job. How come you are not telling us that no, Mohbad died on Tuesday, 12th of September. And then, meanwhile, he died a day before. That is already a serious crime.
These are reasons why I hope Adura will be able to come out as a witness to say all he knows.
He's been trying to come forward. To me, Adura
he's been wanting to talk. Yeah, I believe that too.
He has spoken a bit, but he needs to complete his job. Because Toba completed. They might have been deceiving them that nothing will happen. They might have think that, oh, that Yomi, we have cornered him. There is no way he wants to go. We'll place somebody beside him. He doesn't know the person. They are fooling themselves. They are fooling themselves. They don't know. They don't know. It's quite a shame. It's quite a shame.
It's pathetic.
Quite pathetic. Quite pathetic. So we go over from that. It's concluded. These are the things that we have to include in the, press conference and visual evidence that will be playing to the media, and then we'll be sequencing it. You understand? So the lawyers are going to be drafting it, and then we'll present it and we'll share it with all the media, and that is going to be what we're going to be doing on the 15th of January 2025 at Radisson Hotel, GRA, Ikeja, Lagos. Please feel free to attend if you are members of the press. We only want a few people to come. The rest can be outside the compound, but only few people should make an attempt to come. If you want to come, if you have a platform, you can do t-shirt for your people to say justice for Mohbad, 1 year after what is going on, or justice from bad, no justice since 2023. Write anything and then come and show solidarity, and that is how we can go. And if you're still a platform and you still want to write your own petition, you can still join in and say you are a social group, you are writing social petition. On that day, the Nigerian students, National Association of Nigerian Students, they've received our invitation, and some of the comrades, they've promised that they are going to be coming. As a matter of fact, they are interested. So the Nigerian Bar Association, Ekpe, Ikeja, they have been notified, and some other lawyers, they said they are going to be coming. Activists, they signed, they said they're going to be coming. Some of them said they will be joining us. Hopefully, ceteris paribus, all things being equal, we should be having a full house, a full representation of the Nigerian society, demanding the right thing from the Nigerian police. And of course, maybe before then, let's see if we're going to be having any progress with the petitions at the state's criminal investigative department, SCID, in Panti, of the Lagos State Police Command. Like I said, the IPO notified me today that, oh, Mr. Yomi, I've received another added petition, and we have been asking you to come. Please come. Let's work around this thing. You are the person, you know, we have some certain things that we need you to give clarity on. I said, okay, no problem, I'll be there, and I am willing to go and support the Nigerian police, because that is our police, and that is what we are asking them to do. Let's see, maybe before the press conference, maybe something tangible would have happened. Maybe, let's see, it's possible, because like I said, I still have some reservation for the Nigerian police at the Lagos State Command and SCID. But one thing is still not clear. I'm still suspecting that if we don't make a move, or maybe something is still happening, but there's still benefit of the doubt, yeah? And let's keep working on that, and let's see if they are going to, act it right, as parents, as custodian of justice and rule of law in the country, because that is why they earn our respect, because they maintain law and order. But if they are doing the opposite, I can't respect any police officer who is covering up murder. I don't care who you are. I don't care the threats or the ability to commit crime or whatever you think, whatever position. I don't. Because it makes sense. I will only be looking at you the way I look at a murderer, an assassin, a kidnapper. And why won't I be scared of a kidnapper? I'll be scared of a kidnapper. I'll be scared of a terrorist. If I see the police act in that direction, that's the only way I will look at you. No regret, no honor, no salutation, no sympathy. That, oh, this is a police officer that wants to board a flight. Let me give him a chance to go forward. This is a police officer who is having stomach ache, or who is a police officer, pregnant and is needing help. If I see that these are people that will support murderers, criminals in broad daylight, I will look at, how will I be, I won't be feeling any sympathy for any kidnapper, any rapist, any murderer who is probably feeling pain. So I don't want to look at my police officers that way. So the best thing is, let me see my police officers acting with dignity and integrity. Then I will be willing to say thank you for your service. When I say thank you for your service and sacrifice to police officers, I mean it from my heart. Because I know they are doing extra work, protecting us while we're sleeping. The soldiers will be in the slum. They'll be in the swamp. Rather, they'll be in the swamp, in the forest, protecting us while we are sleeping. Why wouldn't I see them and say, thank you for your service? I want to wear the army ties, flower, the badge. But how many Nigerians are really encouraged to say, in honor of fallen soldiers in Nigeria, I want to wear the army ties badge? Soldiers that will beat you because of anything, say you should roll in the gutter, roll in the floor. Police officers that will see murderers, they will collect money and say, oh, those ones are noisemakers. Why will I wear it in their honor? They don't deserve such honor. They are only there because probably I will look at it and say, you are in that position. You are in the Nigerian police force because you want to infect and bring curse and shame on the country. That's what you're doing there. But if you're doing the right thing, you're bringing honor. Because if Nigeria will get better, Nigerians must come together and unite in one voice and say, can we for once ask that the police be properly funded. Can we for once fight and say the way Nigerian police are being treated in terms of the welfare is nothing to write home about? They cannot deliver on their mandate if this is the welfare that is available for them, in spite of all their sacrifices. Their children, it's natural for us to say we want a law. First 2 or 3 children of police officers should have access to free medical education from primary to secondary school. Even their children, at least 2, should be getting scholarship to universities. That police officer will know the people are doing well. They've encouraged us enough. We are going to be balanced. Don't come and tell me I'm this and that. Hey, I cover up that mother at the expense of the same public. No, I have a name to protect. Those police officers, but now, do the police officers really have name? The only name they keep messing around, disturbing, staining is the name Nigerian Police Force. They don't care about it because their own names, it doesn't really matter again. Nobody cares about where they're coming from, their background. Do we even know where the police officers are coming from? We don't care about their background. So it is easy for them to mess up with that precious name, Nigerian Police Force, because they believe it's not for them. It's not for them. They believe it's not for them. And that is why we need to do all we can to ensure that we stand and fight and say, you know what? For once, Nigerian police is underfunded. Can we all come together as people and say, let us fight for this institution so that those representing us wearing the uniform, they will know it is sacred. They need to protect it. They will know whatever they do with that uniform, the consequence is coming on their children. It's quite a shame that in 2025, even children of police officers don't trust the police. Even the children of police officers, they don't trust the police. And that should be a cause of concern for all of us in this country. I want a society, I want a Nigerian society where every child will believe and trust the police. I want a society in Nigeria where children will prefer to speak the truth 101% times to the police. I want a society where children will see a police officers being attacked and they will defend the police officers. I want a society where children will have utmost respect and not fear. Respect for the uniform and that institution. And it still boils down to you and I, including those that are serving. They should understand that whatever they do daily will constitute to the backwardness of this country, of forward going of this country. If Nigeria will get better, if we are going to be having visa free to almost all the countries, fix Nigerian police, then you'll see that our dignity and respect will be restored. And that is a clarion